fucked up. It's been a while, hasn't it? That was never my intention, I swear. Life kind of just happened. So, because the holidays are around yonder corner, I think it is time we make some projects. I don't know if you've noticed, it's kind of what we do here. And we're gonna do something you've never seen me do before, ever. We're gonna make more globes. For the, what, 4th time on this channel? 3rd time. I have 2 that we're gonna do this time. One of which I've been wanting to do for a while, because I think it would be awesome. The other of which I wanted to do a year ago, but lacked the tools available to do it. So, first things first, we're gonna take this here little block of log, and I'm going to carve into it. What are we gonna carve into it? A little village, and then we're gonna paint it. So, I guess without further stalling, I'm going to stop gesticulating wildly and let's start carving. Also, you might remember this from a not so recent video when we first got the lathe. It's gonna turn this into a vase, and it just kept getting thinner and thinner, and I decided to scrap it. Remember, I said I was gonna do something with it? Well, yeah, I think it is going to get globed. Alright, there's our tiny little village. So I guess now we can start with the painting of the paint, and also and with that, we have the itty-bittiest little winter village ever. I thought my last one was small. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna take Mod Podge and I'm gonna brush all the way around. And the reason for that is that when we come back and make our plastic wrap seal for our mold so that we can pour the resin over top, it gives it something to stick to. If I try doing it straight to the wood, it's gonna not make a good seal because, you know, it's wood and wood is very textured. So doing the Mod Podge first makes a nice layer that we can seal onto. Alrighty, now we just wait for this to dry, which means we can get started on the other one. And right off the bat, we're gonna need to do this one differently. I think I'm gonna go grab the big guns. There, that's better. Now we can come back and carve it with a little more precision. Now it's ready for paint. Just kidding. No, it's not. You may have noticed that I hollowed the lighthouse and the building, and that is because we're going to put lights into it. But we need to make the hollows for the lights first. Alright, that's super freaking deep. So I went up to about here. Now I'm going to drill down from the top to hollow out the lighthouse. Because we're pretty much past my handpiece at this point, almost, where I can actually hold it. But we are good now to start painting. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got this hollowed out a good amount. We've got the building hollowed out a ton, and we've got channels going all the way up there. Where did I put it? There it is. As you can see, quite a bit. So that's about as much as I can do at the moment because I can't really fully get up in there, and yeah, because of how deep this is this way, I can't reach in here. I'm going to hollow them out more, but I can't really do that until after we have done all of the turning, because this is going to be considerably shorter than it is right now. So we'll be able to reach into it way easier. We just can't yet. So it's not really a big deal anyway, because we can't put the lights in until we're done turning anyway. So we have to go back up in there regardless. So now we have to make windows. I'm gonna use hot glue to do that. Alrighty, now while we wait for this to dry, we can start doing the mold for the other one. And with that, we are ready to pour. I don't think they're dry yet, but I like to give the resin as much time as possible so that it can rise to the surface, it being bubbles. Sorry, my camera's in a weird position and I don't feel like moving. Even though we're not gonna pour this second, I am gonna mix up right now so that it has time to, you know, rise up. The bubbles, I mean. And I'm gonna use the same stuff I always use, which is this right here. It's amazing, and I love it. I don't know if you saw that spill or not. That's exactly why my bench looks the way it does. Also, rule of thumb with resin, if you think you've mixed enough, you haven't. Keep mixing. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit for like an hour. What that's gonna do is let all these bubbles go to the surface. Really, you should use a pressure pot or vacuum chamber, but I don't have one. It's been on the list for several years. I just still have not gotten around to it for whatever reason. Alright, this is that stressful moment where we test our mold. Hopefully it's good. Why do I never put anything under beforehand? As you can see, the bubbles will keep rising. Alright, now those need 4 days to cure, so I'll see you when that happens. It has been an undisclosed amount of time later, and these are very, very well cured, extremely well cured. Yeah, alright. let's go over to the lathe and also stuff. Alright, that one is finished, but you don't get to see it yet. Instead, we're going to move straight on to this one, which cured really well, and it's probably going to be among the bigger orbs I've ever made. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's going to be awesome. Alright, so it's done, but also not. So we need to widen this out more so that we can get into the insides so that we can put our lights in. And then when that's done, we'll put the lights in. They're done. guys, well, here they are. I think they look great, and I think they look great. I'm really happy with how they came out. I'm glad I bought more of these because I plan on using them a lot. It's hard finding Christmas lights in July. I don't know if you knew this. So figured the next time I need lights for a project, I'll just have them, because these are like perfect for a lot of the stuff that I need them for. When I'm doing one of those projects that need light in, you know, the middle of the summer, it's really hard to get a hold of these little Christmas lights. Anyway though, back to these. I think they came out great. I think the lights look really good. I'm glad that I hid them. And yeah, I'm just happy with it. I'm not as happy with all the bubbles, but it's all right. Until I get a pressure pot or a vacuum chamber, that is unavoidable. I think it actually works though, because it kind of looks like rain or snow. I don't know. I like it. I actually like it. I'm recording this quickly because I want to get these packed up because I put it off too far. So now I'm behind schedule. So yeah, I think it came out great and I like it. All right guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know which one was your favorite. The Village or the, oh gosh, oh no, or the Lighthouse. I like them both. I think I prefer the Lighthouse though, personally. I mean, look at them waves. You seeing those waves? That's just nice. I'm sorry again about the massive hiatus that we went on. That wasn't intentional, but we're back on track to make more regular content. Promise no more 5-month breaks, I swear. In fact, I already have 2 more videos finished. So yeah, expect more regular content from this channel coming very soon, including one that is amazing and I'm so happy with it. And that was a very long project and I cannot wait to share that one with you guys. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Expect more orbs in the future because they are so fun to do. I love them so very much. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.